Good evening, YouTube. It's the 13th of February today, so we're into my third week of my top 10 bargains today. Also, going to give you four quick pickups that I've had in the past couple of days. I've got a few things coming through the post, so there will be some later in the week as well. We've got a little surprise at the end of this video, so it's always worth watching to the end, or if you're going to be nasty, just click all the way to the end, and you'll see you need to be part of my Facebook page to take advantage of what I'm going to say, but we'll see what happens. After this video, I'll probably be posting my E's as well this evening, so have a look out for that and see what you think. Any comments, I quite welcome them all. I'm actually up to 82 subscribers and over 1,000 views now in less than like 2 weeks. Wow, so happy. Appreciate everyone taking time to actually look at my videos. I really do, really do appreciate it. What I'll do first, I'll go through my pickups and then I'll go through my top 10. Now, just to let you know, the top 10 I've actually gone for this week is actually box sets, because there's a few things where I've got series 1, 2, 3, but I need the other three, or I wanted to see what kind of bargains are out there for the good box sets that everyone's looking for. So I've gone through my top 10 on that, and I'll be planning on picking up as many as I can, really. But one thing, I'll just go through this. The four pickups that I've had. Told you I'd get it at some point. LA Confidential. This has been recommended to me by more than one person. I'm really looking forward to finally getting around to watching that. As you know, hopefully I have The Dark Knight. I picked up a Heath Ledger cover for half Dark Knight as well, so I had to get the steelbook in the end. I do have the steelbook of Dark Knight Rises and the original Dark Knight Rises. If any other covers that look good come to point, I might get them as well. But real good nick. Cost me less than £4, that did. So well proud of that. Weird out, a wacky one. Exterminators versus Aliens. Now I think I remember seeing the trailer for this at some point somewhere, probably on YouTube. But I picked this up for less than £2. It's as you can see, it's like it says 16, so it's like Denmark or Germany, one of the places. But it's a thinner cover. But I mean, where I get these from is just phenomenal. For 2-3 days it's here. So it's coming from Europe and it's really getting there fast, and they don't charge you the postage, so well happy with that one. Now the last of my pickups today, I've been looking for this for about 4 years at least. It's one of my favourite films ever. Loads of people hate it, lots of people hate it. I think it's amazing. I've always loved it. I've watched it 1,000 times. Hudson Hawk. Bruce Willis, funny as hell, black humour. Richard E. Grant's a bad guy. I can't remember the name of that woman with the big gob and all the gall teeth, who's Madonna's friend. But I love this film. As you can see, it's not English. It's never been released in the UK. But there is an English soundtrack on it. So that's why I've got it. So happy I finally got that. It did cost me about £6. But just really happy I got it. Now, I've got my list here that I'm going to go through. We're looking at my top 10. First, something I have posted on my Facebook page is about Red Dwarf. Now, anybody who's a fan of Red Dwarf out there, I thought the BBC was taking the piss. £25 per series on Blu-ray. Are you kidding me? Nobody bought it. I bet they didn't. They're already, in about a week's time, they're re-releasing them again, but for £19.99. Still expecting people to pay that. Do not bother. October 1st. Put that in your diaries. Series 1 to 8 has been released in the Blu-ray collection. Now, the two places you can get this, on Zavvi, you can pre-order it now for £42.99. It's listed at £50, but the discount it's to £42.99 at the moment. If you pre-order it, you don't have to pay for it till it comes out. But if you go on to zoom.co.uk, they're doing it for £39.99. But the only difference is you pay for it now, but you won't get it to October. So it's whatever you want to do. Save £3 and have the money shelled out now, or wait and pay £3 more. Either way, well worth it. Series 9, 10, and 11 and 12, they're all separate boxes. You can get them in steelbooks and all sorts. So that's what I'll be doing. I'll pick up the steelbooks by October time. They'll be cheap as chips anyway. So I have pre-ordered it myself, but I did go for Zavvi because I don't want to pay for it yet. So I highly recommend that one. Next is the Friends box set. Now, the only reason I even put this in is because there's a Friends film coming out by the look of it. I've seen a trailer. Doesn't look like it's really hashed up. It looks like it is actually happening. So I was a fan back in the day. Could quote literally every word from it, but I'm not like that anymore. Well, about the Big Bang I am, but there you go. Series 1 to 10 of Friends. The cheapest I found this, if you go onto Amazon and type in Friends, complete collection, you know where it says about, 50 quid, and then it says used underneath. Someone's selling it there for £21.65. 10 series Blu-ray of Friends. That is a deal. But, obviously I can't guarantee how long that deal's around for. Next, one I've not seen any of, but everyone will not shut up about, is The Walking Dead. So I am planning on going for this. Now, the cheapest I found this, even though it's not brand new, in a box set, series 1 to 7, is at CEX, and it's for £40. Now, tell me if you think that's a good deal. If you found it cheaper, because it's something I definitely want to pick up. Next, I've had these and sold these. I don't know why I sold them. I'm a pillock, but I got a bloody good price for them, and I got nearly 100 Blu-rays in with the money I got for these. So, good trade-off in my opinion. Game of Thrones series 1 to 7. There's only one series left. Do you want to wait for that box set? It will cost well over 100 quid. I don't. So I will be picking these up again at some point because it is one of the best series ever created in my opinion. The cheapest I found it is on eBay for £70. That's for series 1 through 7. So tell me if you think that's a good deal, or have you found it cheaper? I actually missed Steelbook of series 1, 2 and 3 for less than 20 quid on eBay yesterday. I forgot. Oh, that was painful. Right, Breaking Bad. Now, I have the first and the last series of this, as you would have seen in my bees. But the complete collection's only £25 at CEX at the moment. So, do you think that's a bargain? Let me know. Lost. I have series 4, 5, and 6. So I've got to pick up 1, 2, 3. But if you want 1 to 6, it's only £30 at CEX at the moment. So I thought that was quite a good price, really. Next, I've watched the first series of this. I've got, I think, the first and second. Fringe. Really good, weird sci-fi and detective looking thing, but it's very hard to explain what it is, but I enjoy it. It's actually quite good. Series 1 to 5 is £28 at the moment. Let me know if you're a fan of that. I think it's quite good. Maybe I'm the only person who does, but let's see. House of Cards. Kevin Spacey, bye-bye, you're out. They're still going to do a series 6, but without him by the look of it. We're looking at series 1 to 5 at the moment for £40. Now, I managed to pick up series 1, 2, 3, and 4 quite cheap. Series 5 still hovering around the 15 mark. I'll wait till that's down to about 8, and then I'll probably get that. The next is obviously the best ever, The Big Bang series. I have series 1 to 10, which you would have seen in my bees if you'd watched it. £32 at CEX is the cheapest I've found this right now. What I will say, a lot of these I may say is CEX, but the thing to remember with these guys, 2-year guarantee on everything they sell. So any problems with a disc, any jumping, any scratches, take it back. They'll swap it. Just keep hold of your receipts. That's all you got to do. You can't say fairer than that. The last one is one I've only did one series. They've joked about it in The Big Bang. Firefly. I've never seen it. Is it any good? Please let me know. Should I be buying this? Because I found the complete series for £8.33 on eBay. So is that worth me jumping on? And please let me know. But that does complete my top 10 deals of the week. Anything you disagree with? Any other genre you want me to concentrate on? Do you want me to go for new releases? I mean, I've gone through all of the normal places, the HMVs, Zavvi, you name it, I've gone through it. And that's what I want to do each week, to try and make sure I get the best deals for people. Anything you're not sure of, don't just walk in HMV and spend your money, because you're doubling up on what you really need to spend. Okay, let's have a look. What have I done wrong? Quick message. 2 things that I didn't put in my D's. They're on the desk in front of me, and I just totally blanked them because I had a pile over here. Is Dinosaur Project, which is just cheap 50p one. Basically like Jurassic Park on the cheap, really, is what that is. But that's one that I didn't put. And Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. I watched it the night before, so it was still downstairs. So that's 2 Ds that I had not put into my D collection. So my apologies for that. I've done my pickups, so that will actually suffice for this video. I'll keep it short because the next one I'll be posting will be my E's, which is only about, I'd say about 90 films, so be a bit of a shorter one this time. Please let me, any comments, anything you want me to look for, please just let me know as soon as possible. I will always compile a list that you guys want if I don't come up with one myself, so always do that. Now, anyone who's waited to the end of the video, what do I normally say? I've made a cock up. Yes, I've already bought another double. I thought this director's cut was one that I didn't have. I just had it normal. But no, it's a director's cut. So, first person to befriend me on the Facebook or Blu-ray Bullet Brit, please remember Blu-ray space Bullet Brit when I'm on Facebook, because they want you to be a person. First person to message me, yeah, I want that. You get it. I will contact you back. Then we'll go through addresses. I will send this to you, no charge to yourself. Ted, do you want it? Ask for it. It's waiting. First come, first serve. First person who wants it, I'll be posting it to you. All right. So let's get rid of this video for now. Let's get it posted so you know what's up for grabs. And I'll see you on my E's.